following conversation occurred after I expressed my desire to no longer continue in the current world. Chris Boney, 2020.
So basically, on a human level, the planet is ascending and evolving. And so what's happening now, and this is the key, people need to choose which timeline they're going into. And certain people that are holding on to the old paradigm, they're like, no, there's nothing else going on. Everything is fine. There's no control system. Everything's like, the people who just want to put a blanket over their head and just forget everything, there's a really good chance they're not going to ascend. So there may be a timeline split where literally the people who are like, let's speak our truth, it's all about the love, we're all one, let's fix this, let's fix the corruption, let's fix the racism, let's all come together and make an amazing planet. Those people may very well switch into another timeline that's very, very good. And the people who are like, no, I just want to make money, everything's fine, I don't give a fuck about all this kind of stuff, those people may very well shift into another timeline. And the differentiation is whether you're tuning into the love frequencies and the unity consciousness, which is true, or whether you want to tap into the fear. That's actually what's going to determine where people go. But to make sure that we are on the proper timeline, we have to tap into the positive stuff. We have to tap into, stay with the hope that people are waking up, and even though it's fucked up, things are getting better. People are waking up. The powers that have been manipulating everything, they're being exposed, and those people are being dealt with. We have to stay in that vibration, because if we succumb to, the planet's fuck everything, we're choosing then to go into the fear route, and you don't want to be in that timeline. And there are people who may end up in that timeline where literally you are absolutely a slave and you have absolutely no choice in what you do in your life. That's a real timeline. I'm not in that one, Chris. I've consciously said I'm not interested in that. I'm not going there. My timeline, humanity wakes up, we come into our power. I choose that timeline. Literally, like Jesus talks about this, Buddha talks about this, all the great teachers, all the enlightened masters say this. You create your reality with your words and your thoughts. So when you actually talk about, I've chosen this timeline, that's where I'm headed, that's what my reality is, you are literally creating that reality. You are literally choosing in every moment what your reality is and what it's going to be. Always, you are a creator, you are a God in a human body. So do not underestimate your power. Know that that's happening. Know that we're moving in that direction. It really is a choice. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am infinite consciousness having this experience, and it makes no difference when I leave the body, because I'm everything that is. And to actually know that you are not a person, and this is just a fucking dream world completely, is very liberating, because you don't have to be attached to it. It's not real. It's just that this is literally a simulation where consciousness gets to evolve. That's what this is. We're in a consciousness evolution simulator. That's it. That's all this is. And it's great, and it's crazy, and it's awesome, and it's going to be really scary for some people. But those are the people who are asleep, who don't realize we're in a consciousness raising simulation. Yes, it's very scary when you think it's real and you're going to get sick and you're going to die, all this kind of stuff. When you realize it's a fucking simulation, and your infinite awareness in a human body, there's nothing to be worried about. Just sit back and watch the show. That's it. Just sit back and watch the show. It's going to be fucking nuts for the next 4 years. Sit back and watch as humans wake up.
What I'm reminded of is kind of what I'm being sucked into. Because that's the thing, I'm finding that a lot. I'll pick up the news or the Instagram, like what other people are sharing. They're sharing all these negative things. And then I'm like, oh, what happened? Oh, let me look into that. And I know that's what's keeping me in that kind of
exactly.
state.
So you've already explained the solution to your own problem. Don't watch the fucking news ever. And if you're following people who are coming at it from a place of fear, stop following those people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Start following people who are putting up positive messages. There's plenty of people out there who are like, hey, people are waking up. Look at this thing that happened. Hey, it's all about the love. Tap into the positive stuff. And even if something comes up that's negative, just know, again, anything that people are talking about that's shitty, it's part of the awakening. The more people realize, oh wow, this system is really fucked. We need to stop this shit. It's positive. It's all positive. People waking up is positive. If you just go, no, I'm here to be part of the solution. I'm here to help people wake up and do good, and I'm here to watch humanity enter a new era of positivity and amazingness, then that's what you're here for, and that's what you're going to experience. This is what I'm telling you about timeline shifts, dude. We're creating our own reality. That's the truth here. We're all picking all the time, but we're not doing it consciously. You know, if you're picking to go into a fear-based reality, wow, you don't want to be in a fear-based reality because there'll always be something to be afraid of. Always be something to be afraid of. A meteor could hit you. You know, there could be a gas leak in your house. You get into a car accident. Anything. A nuclear bomb could go. I mean, hey man, if an asteroid's gonna hit us and wipe us out next week or next year, it's gonna happen anyway. How would you rather go out having a great time and making people's lives better and having fun, or sitting around in fear? And so, which reality do you want to tap into? Absolute unity, that you're an infinite creator, that you're literally God consciousness experiencing itself in a human body, and Christ is on your side, and Buddha is on your side. All the enlightened masters are pushing you towards this truth. Or fuck God, fuck everything, and live in fear and eat GMO food and fucking violence and racism and tyranny and abuse. Which reality do you want to tap into?